welcome to the second podcast. My name's Brandon. This is my guest, Mason Snider.
What's up, guys?
So, it's going to be similar to the last podcast. I appreciate you guys tuning in again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have about 8 Q&A questions. And then we have one topic, but it's going to be a pretty good topic. So, stay tuned for that, and let's hop into the Q&A questions. So, the first question's coming from my buddy Braden Mockery. He says, one sport for the rest of your life, what would it be? Hockey.
Yeah, hockey. Yeah.
All the way. Our second question comes from Ashley O'Hara. She asked me to shout out her TikTok, so here you go. It's Ashley O'Hara, like with 2 A's. She says, how bored are we on a scale of 8 to 9? 8.72.
8.347.
All right. Coming from you, what's your question that I wrote down?
Oh, yeah. Favorite fishing brand? Like,
Probably either Yum or Guggen Squad.
yeah.
Guggen Baits.
Talking about baits or rods, actually. I don't even know the question.
What was your question? So
It was going to be like rods and stuff.
Well, rods, I just have that Ugly Stick GX2. I love it. It was pretty affordable. I think it was like $70. It's really comfortable. Reel is really smooth.
Yeah, I like
What about
moves
you?
is my favorite. I got like everything.
Gotcha. But for baits, probably either I like the Yum Dingers and I like all the Guggen baits.
Yeah, I like Yum, Gary Yamamoto's, and...
Gary's is
expensive.
It's overrated for how expensive it is.
It's $8. I mean...
Which doesn't seem like a lot. I know some of you guys maybe not fish, but when you're buying 5 to 10 packs at once, $8 is a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna shout him out in the bio, or not in the bio, in the description. So if you want to follow him, he's really good at fishing. He's got a couple good pictures on there. So yeah, I'll check him out.
All right, Brandon. I'm trying to stay humble here, okay?
You're pretty good. So our next question is from Braden Fahey. Here's his Instagram. If it can focus, I'll just tell you. It's just Braden Fahey, Fahey. What state or country do we want to move to if we do move? If in a perfect world, I would like to live in like Temecula, California. It's quiet, like really chill. So either there or a little bit more north New York. Like, I don't know, like Saratoga maybe, like a little bit more north. What about you?
Probably somewhere in Florida, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Generic little boy.
I mean, generic.
And
fishing,
everybody wants to
fishing
move to Florida.
Central or like Texas or something.
Texas would actually. I
Somewhere
would like
down
to.
south, land. And
Imagine
stuff.
having a lake house in Texas.
That'd be nice.
That'd be insane. All right, next question is from Victoria. Definitely gonna butcher this name, but Kara Kalchu. Here's her Instagram. I'm gonna link all these in the description too, since there's like such a glare. But it's Kara Kalchu Vict. But I'm gonna link all these in the description. She says, favorite thing to do in your free time. In the winter, probably play hockey.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Like on the lake or something.
That's what we're doing.
Or like go to open skate.
Yeah, probably.
But in the summer, spring, and fall, I like to fish
Yeah.
and skateboard.
Same with me.
Same. And then also from Victoria, she says, if you could go to one place like for a vacation, where would you go?
Oh, give me a minute. You go. Give me a minute.
Needs a minute to think about it.
I need a minute.
If I could go on a dream vacation, honestly, I don't know, man. I'd probably go to like Australia.
Oh yeah, with the kangaroos, eh?
Oh yeah. No, I would want to go to like the city, like where that Sydney Opera House
Yeah,
is.
that's sick.
I think that'd be really cool. Probably either there or like Dubai or Abu Dhabi or something.
That'd be, yeah.
Just to see all those buildings, or Tokyo. Tokyo would be really cool.
Tokyo is like
See a bunch of UTRs.
the city is insane.
Dude, the city, those lights at night, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
For me, I don't know, man. I mean, like, I wanna go to Alaska, just to see
Why?
what it looks like.
Yeah, but you could go to Alaska like whenever you want, like when you're 18.
Not really.
You can't just like pack
Yeah,
up
I
you can't just be
guess, yeah.
sitting there one day and be like, huh, I'm going to Tokyo.
I'm moving to Tokyo. No,
Yeah.
Alaska or like
What about
out
the
of
Amazon?
country.
Like for fishing, you could.
Oh
monsters down
yes,
there. Like the
Amazon. That's definitely one place.
Or
I
like
wanna go.
somewhere down south.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah,
Amazon.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right, this question is so weird, but she told me to put it in. Jacqueline Chica says, favorite place for ketchup packets?
Gotta be KFC, man.
KFC.
I don't even know if they have ketchup
Dude,
packets
I
there.
have no clue. I hate ketchup packets, so I'm just going to have to go with I don't know for this one. Here's her Instagram. It's just her name. I hate that it's not loading. Here, there you go. You can zoom in on that when you're done, boys. Caden Vanier says, your favorite skateboarder? I'm going to go with Laser Crawford, even though he's so young. I think his style is insane for how young he is. He has a lot of good tricks, and he's pretty good. Here's his Instagram. It's Caden.v. You really can't mess up that one. He also has a photography account just called Caden Vanier, and he takes some pretty insane pictures. I know you don't really follow skating, but you know anybody? Like
Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk.
Our last question, unless you have any questions for me, which we'll get into that, comes from Michaela LePage. Her Instagram is m_LePage18. So annoying. She says, favorite hockey team and why?
Boston Bruins.
There you go.
What do you mean? Why? Because that's the first team I started watching. So the first time I got into hockey, I turned on the TV, right? I'm like, yo, that's cool. And the team that was playing was the Bruins. I was like, all right, there we go.
I'm probably gonna have. I mean, my favorite team is the Maple Leafs, but honestly, I'm starting to really get into the Capitals. I really like the Capitals.
Yeah.
I just think it's so cool that their team is the Capitals, I think that's
I like
really
their logo.
cool.
I like
their logo is really dope. I mean, I don't mean to bandwagon here, but Ovechkin is one of my favorite players.
Yeah, he's sick. And he's old too, but he's still playing.
Because I can relate to him because he's one of the. I don't mean to hate on myself, one of the bigger guys on the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and she also said, any regrets? I don't know.
Maybe choking the playoffs every year.
Not getting into hockey sooner. I know you can't relate, I wish I got into hockey sooner, and I wish I got into football sooner.
I wish I got into lacrosse sooner. I'd love to play lacrosse.
Yeah.
I mean, but lacrosse is I don't know.
And I wish I took
watching
I wish I took basketball more seriously when I played it.
Yeah?
Yeah. So do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't.
Because that's all the questions that we have before we get into our top one topic. You don't have any questions for me?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I don't think I have anything for you.
Do you? I think you do.
I don't think I do.
No?
What are you looking in my brain? So our topic, this is actually a pretty good one. It's probably going to take 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I asked you guys to send me topics. I asked you to send me questions. And I had 3 or 4 people send me talk about school during COVID. So we're going to talk about that. School during COVID and school not during COVID. The differences, what we like, what we don't like.
Okay.
So why don't you start us off?
All right, so I'm going to start with school during COVID. Or should I just compare things to
Do
it?
whatever you want, man.
I don't know. All right.
No rules.
So I'm going to do my total opinion on it during COVID and then not. And then just do differences after that.
Gotcha.
And then so school during COVID, honestly, the virtual thing sucks to me.
So bad.
It's because I feel I don't obtain information, and I'm in school Thursday, Friday, so when I wake up on Monday morning, the motivation's so low to actually get up and log in.
Dude, I hit snooze so many times.
Snooze so many times.
I'll wake up at 7:50, but I'll set my alarm for 7. And snooze all the way up. It's so
and
bad.
if I join a class, I'll usually go right back to sleep. It's
exactly.
It's kids aren't learning. I feel
Dude, I honestly feel I've learned virtually nothing this year.
Virtually nothing. The only
it's bad.
The only education I have obtained is from in school.
Exactly.
And in school is it's so weird. It's not even
it's awful. It's
it
to
was
put it
worse
simple.
than
It's
before.
awful.
We took for granted what we had.
We really.
Last
That's
year.
honestly a good way to put it. We took for granted what we had.
Took for granted what you had. We would be oh, we have to go to school today. Well, at least we're going to school. You know what I mean?
I mean, freshman year was awesome. It was awesome.
Year.
Not so much the learning, but
yeah.
Dude, 9th grade was amazing.
9th grade was fun. Yeah. Math situation.
I could really care less.
I could care less at this point.
It's annoying that the teachers will be... So I eat lunch in the study hall room, which if you don't go to Shen, it's honestly, it's a little auditorium. It's got stadium seating and everything. I'll sit 30 feet from anybody else. I'll take off my mask to eat my lunch, and then I'll have to put it back on. How does that make any sense?
Yeah, I don't.
So I get that they want us to have our mask on, but the rules just need a little bit of work, in my
Yeah.
opinion. I know I'm not hating on Shen. I know you guys are trying your best.
They've done a pretty good job.
Yeah, they
honest.
honestly have.
It's hard to do that with that, especially that many kids.
Exactly.
Too. It's like.
For sure. My opinion, school during COVID and not, like, I just feel like there's so much that went on last year that's not going on this year. Like, obviously, like, seniors are missing out on way more, but, like, we're also missing out on a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it could be worse. It could be our.
It definitely
senior
could be
year,
worse. Like, senior year would be worse, like, missing prom, homecoming,
Yeah, that would suck.
all that thing, all those things.
I feel really bad for the seniors this year.
Yeah.
Though. Not gonna lie.
It's honestly unfortunate.
Yeah.
And, like, our hockey season got cut short and everything.
Yeah. Shen hockey got to play a little bit.
Yeah.
At least they got to play. I mean, high school hockey is fun to watch if you've ever been there.
Mhm.
It's so fun to watch.
Totally. On the mask part, honestly, it's kind of become like it's a normal thing. Like when I wake
I don't
up,
like that it's like that though. I don't know.
when I leave in the morning, I'm like, all right, do I have a mask? Like it's become a habit.
Yeah, but
I mean, I have a mask right here. I have like 4 masks right here because, like, where I'm sitting is where I do my school. We're not gonna listen to Crybaby. I hate that song. Crybaby, that song's so bad. But yeah, I have like masks everywhere. Like I'm used to masks right now.
Yeah.
I could honestly care less about the mask.
Another thing is, I don't know if this is, I'm pretty sure it's a state decision, but I feel like they could open like every day school. I don't know about Shen though, because Shen has a lot of kids in it. I feel like if it was a smaller school, they should be opening schools every day. And what really makes me mad is how like some schools are doing, like New York State's doing regents for some subjects.
Yeah.
And it's like, science isn't bad because science is like, most of it's common sense, I feel like.
Biology is. I feel bad for the kids that are in like physics.
Chemistry.
Physics is all math, they say.
Yeah, so like that, and I feel like if they do math, I'm screwed. To be honest. But, yeah. I don't know, I wish they'd just open up fully, but I guess there's still that threat. But now that the vaccines are rolling out, I think we're going to have a good chance of starting to go back to normal slowly.
Vaccines. Honestly, I don't know. Like, what else is there to talk about for school? Like, I think they're doing a really good job considering everything going on.
Yeah, I think so too. There's nothing really you can do besides the mask, the social distancing and stuff.
Yeah. For, like, the part on it, I just lost my train of thought. Wait, what were we saying?
How
the masks and stuff, like, before COVID, I mean, 9th grade was so good. Like, we had a couple spirit weeks last year. We had the pep rally.
Yeah,
the pep rally was awesome, dude. They had, like, the cannon and everything. You know?
Yeah.
Like, walking around 40-minute periods was so much better. You know?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like we're getting boring.
I feel like we are. We gotta find a new topic.
How about we call someone and just ask them for a topic, like, on the spot?
Should we?
Should I call Stanley?
Yeah. Oh.
Alright. We're calling Stanley, guys. Stanley Guyton, if you don't know him. He's a beauty. Stanley, what's up?
Not much.
I need a favor real quick.
What?
I need a favor real quick.
Yeah?
So, me and Mason are doing a podcast, right? We're actually live right now. You're going to be in the video. Can you give us a topic to talk about?
How about the Bruins and the Rangers or something?
Bro, come on, dude.
Yeah, I mean, the Bruins crushed the Rangers a couple times. The Rangers crushed the Bruins a couple times.
Once.
Like, something that we could talk about literally for like 5 minutes.
Jesus,
This is Stanley Guyton, guys, in the flesh.
In the phone.
In the mesh. Here we go, some Kid Leroy for you.
Oh, yeah?
What you think, Stan?
I don't know, think about something about hockey or something.
Always talking about hockey.
Hey, Bob.
I don't know, man. Maybe like your opinions on our team this year, where you think we're gonna end up at the end of the season.
All right, there we go.
Alright,
Thank you,
alright.
Stanley.
You're welcome.
Yo, plug your Instagram.
At Stanley Guy N.
There you go, guys. All right, bye, buddy.
Bye.
All right, hockey. Here we go.
Alright, here we go.
So, my thoughts on the team. Bunch of ding-dongs. You know who you are, too. You know who you are. There's a bunch of ding-dongs on our team. Honestly, we've gotten better, though.
Yeah.
I think having our first couple of games really put into perspective for the kids that were messing around whole season.
Yeah.
Like, we take it pretty seriously. There's a couple kids that came down from Saratoga that just mess around the entire time.
But
I
I
think-
feel like everybody's gotten back into that like mindset where we're actually playing now. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
having the games
And
really,
everybody's
like...
contributing too now.
Yeah, we're
which is
getting a
nice.
lot better at passing and stuff. But having the games really, like, was a wake-up call, I feel.
Yeah, it's like I don't know.
But where we're going to end up, so our team was actually taken out of our league, the TVHL league, because only 18U teams were in there, and we're a 16UA team.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
That's sad. Yeah.
So, I mean, what? We started on... When did we start?
I don't know. Like October.
Like, games. It was, like,
Oh,
early
Jan-
February, but we started practicing in October.
Yeah, we did. We started practicing in October, and it would be like I don't know. Were we at Clifton Park in the beginning or Albany? No, we were in Clifton Park.
We were in Clifton Park. Last season we were at...
Albany.
We weren't at Albany. We were at Union.
I was not. I was at Albany.
When were you at Albany?
We were on the same team last year.
I know, but we started practicing at Union in the beginning.
How did practice that?
At the beginning of 14U. Second year.
Oh yeah.
We were practicing at Union, which is actually a pretty nice school.
Very nice rank too.
Yeah. I think we're going to turn out, honestly, what are we? 2-1 right now? I think we're going to do pretty well.
1-2.
We have a really big team.
Yeah, we have a lot of kids. on
We
our
have
team.
like 23 kids on our team. I mean, 3 of them being goalies, but we have 3 goalies on one team. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
So, we have 2 topics that Matt Campana, I'll show his Instagram in the bio.
Matt can't get us that up.
Matt Campana said, "Do strict parents raise secretive kids?
Ooh, that's a good one, dude.
Like,
I like that one.
If parents are overprotective over their child's phones and stuff, does that impact the kids to grow up being secretive and
Yeah.
hide stuff?"
It does.
Absolutely.
Yes, it does. Because if your parents are strict, then like you're gonna want to do things. So like, say like Brandon's mom asked his mom, "Oh, do you want to go? Can I go to the movies?" And he's like, "Yes." And then I asked my mom, she's like, "No." You know what I mean? Like they're like strict on who I hang out with, and they're always asking me stuff. It's like, I feel like it's kind of like a lack of trust. So it's like
Yeah.
and it kind of like makes you mad to do those things because it's like, as your kid, you know, you should be able to trust me.
You should be able to live your childhood. you
Yeah,
know?
it's not. You're not supposed to be like cooped up in your house all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's like, you know, there's obviously you got to be in your house sometimes. You can't
Yeah,
be hanging
yeah.
out with random people, but like.
But yeah, I mean, 100%, I agree.
Yeah.
And I think that, like, I'm fortunate enough to have parents that aren't, like, super duper strict.
Mine aren't that bad, but
Yeah.
it's like they're really like they emphasize like who you hang out with because it really can like make a huge difference on like who you hang
especially
out
with such a big school where you're
with.
always
Yeah, because
under
there's
a
so
microscope.
many different kids. In
You're
our
like
school.
under a microscope 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good question, Matt. I actually really like that.
That
Thank you
was a
for
good
sending that. I think that if you don't give your parents a reason to not trust you, then they should trust you.
Yep.
But I obviously don't. But some kids like
Yeah, I
don't
do
live
too.
that way. Some
Yeah.
kids are constantly being like, their
You gotta let your
bags
kids
getting
socialize,
searched and
too.
stuff. Like, you gotta live your life a little bit.
You gotta
You know what I mean?
socialize with people. You gotta go have fun, even if it's like you're not supposed to do something. Like people. I feel like the kids too who, like the times they go out, they get like they do like bad stuff that the parents don't really want them to do too, because
Yeah.
they want to live a little bit. You know what I mean?
hmm
So
That was a good question, Matt. Thank you. This next one's from a kid called David Ayer. I just met him a couple days ago. Maybe it's Ayer. Sorry, I'll put his Instagram in the bio. In the description, I keep saying bio. He said, talk about how schools aren't providing adequate education, meaning like our school's not doing a good job with virtual learning or just teaching in general. What do you think?
I feel like the in-person's fine. The virtual, I feel like when you go over notes about, like, Shakespeare in class, like, in English, I was going over, like, Shakespeare, like, I wasn't paying attention to that. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know. They gotta try to make it more interesting, because, like, nobody's paying attention at home.
So when you say that, is it the teacher's fault that you're not paying attention, or is it your fault? Is the teacher not grabbing you enough?
I feel like the teachers, I know my science teacher does a good job.
Yeah.
But some teachers are just, like, so boring, I feel like. And, like, when you do, like, notes, like, make it exciting, like...
Yeah.
I don't know, because, like... It's also my fault, too.
Oh, yeah,
That's
definitely.
100% my fault.
I'm not gonna lie, I mean, we definitely
aren't
always paying attention.
But, like, when I'm in school, like, I'm locked in, I'm ready to go.
For real. Especially today, dude. I was doing all my notes. I answered every single question in math. Like, no one even had a chance to answer. I was, like, on a roll. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Oh, yeah? Did you get a golden star for that one?
I actually got a diamond star for that one. 2 of them, actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yep.
Where? Where are they?
Up ya. So, I'm thinking... What was I about to say? You got anything, Mason? Should we call one more person and get another topic?
Yeah.
You call someone.
Actually, I don't have anybody in my phone.
I'll look for someone.
Yeah, I'll look for someone, too. Check out Will Clark.
I'll call Courtney Zielinski. We'll see if she answers.
Boy.
She'll definitely have something good for us.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing.
So, me and Mason are doing a podcast right now. We're live. We were wondering if you had a really good topic for us to talk about. We're just calling, like, people and asking for good topics.
Like topics just to talk like with each other with, or like topics that happen to you?
Like, just to talk something about. Just to talk about.
Like anything.
Anything. Nothing, like, inappropriate, though. Or, like, crazy.
Gonna be sarcastic and say something inappropriate, but
I don't know, man. Huh?
I'm thinking.
You're thinking?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Sports, school.
I already talked about both of those.
Vacation spots. I don't know.
Also, I already talked about that.
How your experience when you were building your house in fucking nowhere.
Well, Mason didn't build a house.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. How you both got broken up with?
I don't want to talk about that. I don't need people texting me saying things. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Ready, go.
Dogs.
Dogs? All right.
Let's
Thank
talk
you.
about dogs.
Alright, bye.
Bye, Court. All right, dogs. This is such a stupid topic. Let's make it really quick. I have 2 golden retrievers. One's 4 years old. One's 9 weeks old.
Imagine?
Golden retrievers are the best dogs in the world. I can't imagine not having one.
You're weird for that.
You have a German Shepherd.
Yeah, they're the best, bro.
This kid named his dog after the Bruins goalie.
Yeah, I know, but he's a goat. You can rip your dogs apart, bro.
My dog's a girl, and my other dog's a little boy.
Yeah, you go to town on
I
your
have
dog.
2 dogs. I have 2 dogs. I'll go to town on your dog, especially when my boy dog grows. He's gonna be huge.
Literally towers over both of them.
Don't be talking crap on my Goldens, man. They're good
Alright,
dogs.
we're gonna have some dog fights going on.
We're gonna have some dog fights. Dog fight. I think my friend Jimmy, he's like starting a group called Dog Fight.
I have a 2-year-old German Shepherd.
Tuka
Tuka.
Rask, eh?
Hey.
Yeah, that was a good topic, huh?
Yeah,
Really
that's a great 30-second topic, eh?
What did Biden say in the debate? He was like, that was a pretty productive segment, huh?
First complete sentence.
Surprised he got it out. Let's talk about like a show or something. Let's talk about Trailer Park Boys. How about
Trailer
that?
Park
Trailer
Boys,
Park. We
dude.
had it playing on that TV right back there, right before we did this podcast.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Trailer Park Boys. Greatest show ever to come out.
Thanks.
Outer Banks is really good, but
I like
Trailer
Outer
Park
Banks,
Boys
too.
is like 12 seasons.
Yeah, it's very long. Like, how long has it been, like, going?
Dude,
It's been a
they
long
started
time,
it
hasn't
early.
And then they stopped it because of,
They were
when the
doing
characters
skits
died.
like back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like
And they had, like, movies and stuff, too.
yeah, there was a skit called like One Last Shot or something about this guy who had to like study for a huge exam. And then he was just like went out drinking with Ricky. Ricky.
Ricky.
So Trailer Park Boys is if you haven't seen it, you're living under a freaking boulder. Go watch it, you fool. So Trailer Park Boys is this show about these three guys, Ricky, Bubbles, and Julian, a drunk trailer park supervisor named Mr. Leahy, an assistant trailer park supervisor. They're gay together,
Yeah.
and he's allergic to fabric from the waist up, so he never has a shirt on. He's super fat. He's an oiled up freaking hippo. I couldn't think of the word. And it's basically they just live in a trailer park, ton of selling drugs, getting drunk, doing stupid things, going to jail basically in every episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly, it's such a good show. It's so funny. It swears a lot, so if you got little kids around, might want to turn down the volume or wait till later.
Yeah.
A lot of swearing.
Yeah, I get you talking like them, too, sometimes.
Oh, it definitely
It's so
does.
bad.
If you watch the show, you'll definitely swear a lot more. So.
It's so horrible.
It's a good show, though. What do you think about it?
Dude, I've never like laughed so hard at some of the parts because it's just so stupid.
There's
The
this-
show is so stupid. Like if you think about it, like the plot, it is so dumb. It's comedy gold though.
It's a mockumentary, which means it's like a fake documentary of trailer
Yeah,
park life. I'm
So-
not bashing anybody for living in a trailer park, but you know what I'm saying.
bro. If I lived in that trailer park, bro, I'd pay like.
I would
mortgage of the
I
house.
would pay my entire savings account to live in that trailer park for 1 week. Can you imagine, dude? It would be so fun.
Dude.
If you know, you know. Like, go watch the show. And right after this podcast, go watch. It's on Netflix. It's a great show.
Yeah.
It's too good.
I think it's one of the best shows on Netflix too.
Honestly, it's 12 seasons, so you can't get bored of it. Snoop Dogg's in the show.
Snoop Dogg, yep, season 9 10.
Something like that. Who else famous is in the show? I don't know.
No one really important.
Alex Lifeson's in it. He's pretty important.
Right.
You don't listen to old school music, but... So, I think that just about does it, right?
I think so.
You got anything else?
No, I don't think so.
I know it was a bit goofy, but me and Mason, I mean... We're as goofy as it gets when you think about
Oh,
it.
yeah,
You
but
guys
It took us
know.
like 20 minutes to actually start.
Yeah, it took about 10 tries to get this thing going, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you next time. Peace.